It's definitely not the easiest thing to talk about, but it's much easier. Now over time it gets easier, um, as you come to accept it and come to think about it more and more. Um, I take medication for anxiety. It's something that I've done for years now, um, and it's I guess it's what makes it hard to talk about is this idea of that it is a big deal. But I don't really see it as that. People think it's depression or anxiety is like a big thing, that it has a huge effect on you, and it does affect you in a way, but it's really just it's just something I'm used to now. It's a part of my life. It's part of me. And people think that you take medication for things because it's something wrong with you that you got to correct or you got to fix. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with me. It's only wrong. Something's wrong with my brain, I guess, or my body, the way it functions. It's like any other sort of physical ailment that you might have. So why is it such a big deal? It's really not. It's almost as if like your body doesn't produce enough serotonin or dopamine or whatever the chemical is, and the medication just ups it up a bit. They just kind of put a spotlight on you when you tell them, because that becomes the sole focus of their thoughts and their ideas of you. And it's kind of like a performance in a way, keeping up this performance of being fine when you're not telling people about anything like this. It's like it's not that I'm not a happy person, or I'm a very socially anxious person. It's just that that's the way my body works. I guess I am in a way, but I wouldn't be if my body did what it was supposed to do, but it doesn't. So this is the solution. The whole process is kind of just of anxiousness or anxiety is kind of like it's like a cycle almost. It's like, for me specifically. I can't speak to everyone, but I know a lot of people are a lot more similar than we might all think. For me, it's kind of like this idea of being anxious. Sometimes you worry about being anxious, and that makes you anxious, and then it kind of just cycles on a bit. And this idea with too many thoughts in your head, too much, you're thinking about too much. Kind of just, this it kind of just calms my thoughts, or doesn't, not really calms it, but it kind of just prevents me from overthinking things constantly and over and over and over again. Yeah, I haven't told many people about it, but it's not because I haven't. It's just, I don't really mind. In all honesty, I'd like to tell people. I think it's important.